So we're in the mall food court, and it's about 5:30 p.m. There's probably about 20 people in the food court eating, playing on their phones. In the entire mall, maybe around 200 people. Here's the midnight blue digital Tripwire tag in my cell phone. Here's the digital Tripwire app. Today, I'll be showing you two different tracking modes and one very unique feature it provides. The first example is the proximity logger. This is the default always-on mode. You can see it remembers the past devices from 30 days ago. You can click on one of the past examples and it shows you the specific history of that digital ID. I'll click on today's tab and you'll start seeing it ping live all the devices within 400 feet. Now 80 to 85% of all those devices will probably be cell phones, but we should see store Wi-Fi's and Bluetooth devices like fitness bands and Bluetooth headphones as well. Here's another example of how you can export an individual proximity event. Now when I scroll up to the top later, you can export all the proximity data, all the proximity history. Now as we're looking at the live data, I want you to pay attention to the proximity stats. Total proximity events and unique devices. Now some phones may capture multiple proximity events, so that should always be higher number than the unique devices. It's important to note that digital Tripwire devices don't blink, make any noise or sound. They just sit there and quietly log the devices around them. And if you're concerned about privacy, these signals it logs are already publicly broadcast signals that your cell phone and other devices automatically share with other devices around them. Hold on, TikTok notification. I don't even use TikTok. That's funny. Alright, what I'm going to do now is show you the check-in feature, which I think is going to be one of the biggest reasons people love this product. Hold on a second. I'm going to change the hours to 0 and the minutes to 1 minute so you can see an actual check-in live right now. Now the way the check-in works is you designate up to 5 trusted contacts that you want to receive your location history in the event that you miss the check-in you scheduled. You gotta be kidding me. That's the Momo app. It's actually a terrible name for a product, but it's actually a great app for stock trading analysis. That one I actually do use. Okay, we're gonna start this thing for 1 minute check-in. So the cool thing about the check-in feature is I see it being great for women going on first dates with somebody new, people in late night parking spots, traveling alone in a new city, really anything that you would prefer somebody verifies that you're okay if you don't respond back with. And it's a completely optional feature. It only shares the data with your trusted contacts if you don't click the I'm fine button before the timer goes off. There's also an I need help button if you want to escalate your situation to your trusted contacts instantly at any time. So we're going to let the clock go to 0, and then we should get a text message asking us if we're okay. For the purposes of this demonstration, I actually changed my cell phone to one of the trusted contacts so you can see the live text come through. But these messages should generally go to your trusted 5 contacts, not yourself, so we're all on the same page of how it actually works. And let me exit out of the app for a minute. Whoops, I didn't mean to zoom out there. And now I want to show you the live tracking feature. So this is exactly what your AirTags or Tile devices can do currently. If you want to track your lost keys or track something in real time, you can. It will use significantly more battery life than your proximity logging. And this mode has to be turned on. It's off by default to conserve battery life. And here we go. I'm gonna walk around the mall with my Tripwire and this cell phone and show you how it's showing our movements in real time on the map. Now the camera might get a little shaky, but you can see it's got some cool features, like it measures the speed I'm going and the distance. And here you can see the green dot moving on the map. It started at the center, and now we're moving over to the right side of the mall, and you can see the dots moving with me. And thanks for watching this demo of the Digital Tripwire app live.